Hi, and welcome, David. It's 5 minutes of excellence. I suck at life all week. This is the 5 minutes a week I give to being excellent. First topic I want to discuss is coming out of the NBA. After a long season of their point guard saying this is a super team, this team came out and stunk up the court their first game of the year. No, I'm not talking about the Golden State Warriors, even though they did stink up the court, get demolished, and are a super team. I'm talking about the New York Knicks. No, I do not think they're a super team. Don't get that confused. But their point guard, Derrick Rose, said that they are this summer. I'm sorry, Derrick. You and your teammate, Carmelo Anthony, you guys are both trash. I'm sorry, guys. I know everyone loves Carmelo Anthony. They think he's a top 15 player in the league. I don't think he's top 15, and I think it's questionable if he's top 20. This is why. He was number 13 in scoring last season in 2015-16. Everybody says, oh, he's one of the best scorers in the league. He wasn't top 5, not even top 10. He was 13 at 21.8. He was top 10 in shots per game, though. Okay, but his field goal percentage was ranked 82nd in the league. The 7 people above him in shots per game all had a better shooting percentage than him except one person. That one person was Damian Lillard, point guard for the Portland Trail Blazers. But Damian Lillard still scored more points per game than him and had more assists. He knows how to actually feed his teammates the ball. Carmelo, not so much. Wait, though. The Knicks do have Derrick Rose running the show at point guard. That could really bring some life to this team. No, Derrick Rose at point guard, it isn't a good mix. Point guard is supposed to feed their team the ball, and he hasn't averaged over 5 assists since 2011. He has been a scorer his whole career, though. He was an MVP when he was one of the top scorers in the league. Last year, however, he only averaged 16.4 points per game, and his field goal percentage was worse than Carmelo Anthony's, who was 82nd in the league again. So, I'm sorry, Knicks. Only bright spot you guys have is Kristaps Porzingis, but with Derrick Rose and Carmelo Anthony, he's not going to get the ball hardly ever, and you guys aren't going to be a playoff team. You guys aren't a super team, aren't a playoff team. You're going to be in the bottom of the league. I am sorry. Next topic I want to discuss is coming out of the NFL. I don't know if you guys have heard it, but the ratings are down, especially on Thursday Night Football. Everybody hates Thursday Night Football. Players don't get enough rest. Nobody really likes watching the NFL on Thursdays unless they're feeding their face on Thanksgiving. Doesn't really work well together. Put this in perspective. Last year, weeks 2 through 7, taking out week 1 because everyone watches football week 1 on Thursday nights, NFL opener. Weeks 2 through 7, Thursday Night Football average 17.4 million viewers. This year, weeks 2 through 7, they have dropped to 13.6 million viewers. All right, Roger, what are you going to do? You say that the NFL doesn't have a ratings problem. You say you guys aren't worried about it. Well, you guys do. All right, so this is the way to fix it, especially Thursday Night Football. This is the way to fix Thursday Night Football ratings. We are going to schedule the Tennessee Titans and Jacksonville Jaguars. Yes! Just kidding. Those teams are horrible historically and horrible this year in the worst division in football. These are just horrible teams, horrible matchup. Why would you put them on a Thursday night game? Okay, well, they're both horrible. Maybe it'll be a competitive game. It wasn't even a competitive game. Tennessee Titans won 36-22, and it wasn't even as close as the score says it was. So, Roger, what I am asking you is to get with your boys, get with your homies of the NFL, and start scheduling good primetime games. Maybe take Thursday Night Football out of the equation, but if you're going to have Thursday night games, start scheduling games other than Tennessee Titans and Jacksonville Jaguars. Please quit worrying about finding players for celebrating the end zone and worry about who's playing in your primetime games. Last thing I want to talk about is the World Series. Game 3 is tonight at Chicago Cubs versus Cleveland Indians. I think the Cubs will pull out a Game 3 win tonight behind a pitching performance from Kyle Hendricks, Cy Young Award nominee. But Cleveland fans, don't hate me. I'm a Cavs fan. I like the rest of baseball, but I am a Cleveland fan. I think you guys will still win the World Series and still be the hottest city in the world. I think you guys will steal Game 4 out of Chicago behind a Corey Kluber dominant performance and then win Game 7 because of that home field advantage won by the American League in the All-Star game. Cleveland, you guys will be World Series champions. Thanks for watching David's 5 minutes of excellence. I suck at life all week, but this is the 5 minutes a week I give to being excellent. Subscribe to my channel and follow me on Twitter at DWysong. It's DWYSONG2014. Everyone have a fantastic week.